Hello, I'm Margaret Graziano with Keen Alignment, where we empower people in gaining organizational traction through the culture advantage. 56% of HR managers consider training and development to be an essential business enabler, but admit they're not doing enough to increase employee training opportunities. People are hungry for development. Every HR leader plays a critical role in ensuring that employees are equipped with the resources and skills needed to be productive and engaged. If your organizational goal is to facilitate high impact leadership workshops on the inside, you need to begin designing with the end in mind. What are three outcomes that you want each workshop to result in? Understanding the audience and where they're at is an important element to your design and delivery. Effective content needs to be tailored to the audience and their skills and learning level. Don't make the assumption that people are in your training room because they want to be there. You'll need to influence their thoughts and get their attention from the moment they walk in the room. Your job is to gain buy-in within the first 5 minutes. Your training content should focus on keeping trainees engaged and moving forward in a way that they see themselves learning and growing. It's important to include interactivity and experiential exercises that give people the opportunity to practice and strengthen their learning muscle. Also, it's important to connect the dots for people to whatever it is that you're teaching them and how it applies to their everyday work life. This makes the content relatable and helps people understand how they can go back to work and immediately apply the learning. In my experience, I teach organizations about the 7 levels of individual, group, and organizational effectiveness. We always tie the exercises and learnings back to their experience at work. We allow ample time to give learners an opportunity to share what they're learning and how they experience the 7 levels and the impacts on them and their productivity. This way, when they go back to work, they can use that training. When trainees have an opportunity to share the knowledge they're learning, it takes a stronger hold in their prefrontal cortex. Development programs and workshops are most effective when they're aligned with the company's values and top priorities. The best workshops educate employees and provide tools that allow them to up-level their contribution at work and in life. Lastly, always design the workshop directly to the outcomes you promise to deliver. The best workshops educate employees and provide tools that allow them to up-level their contribution at work. Lastly, always design the workshop directly to the outcomes you promise to deliver. Thank you for joining me today. We're just one module away from completing our cultural alignment journey.